Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with Chris Vallée.
I'm in Orleans at the White Sands Golf Course. Today I'll be meeting para-athlete and blind golfer Kevin Frost, his guide dog Lewis, and his intervener Kay to talk about Ovig, or the Ontario Visually Impaired Golfers.
My name is Kevin Frost, and I have Usher syndrome, which is type 2, which means I lost my hearing at age 11 and age 30. It took my vision. To date, I have 9% hearing, and I have 3% tunnel vision in both eyes. I started speed skating at age 30 and continued for 20 years, became a 3-time world champion in short and long track. On the way, I was rowing for Para Canada for 5 years. I ran with Para Canada for development team for 2 years. Then I transferred my energy to tandem cycling for 5 years. It's been a great experience being one of the best in Canada. Then now I'm doing blind golfing and hope to represent Canada at the World Championship. Right now we have about 25 to 30 blind golfers in Ontario, about 50 to 60 across Canada. Their goal is to get as many blind golfers in Ontario to participate in golf. But what's really unique about Ovig is they want it to be fun and entertaining. But there are some competitive golfers in there too, and I'm building up to be in that area. So they kind of cover all the diversity, but the main thing is they want to have fun to get more blind people involved.
One of the main differences in blind golf from traditional golf is the use of a guide.
I have to rely on my guide to allocate where the ball is going, when I hit the ball, where it lands, where everything is. When of course, like in any sport, you get a good shot in golf. That's what keeps me going in blind golf. And so I guess the old saying is, what is a good shot in blind golf? You know what? I always say, feeding off my coach of watching the people, when they're happy, I'm happy because I know I've done well on the golf.
That was a good one.
Ready?
Okay, you're lined up, Kevin. And you're on the green.
Okay, good. The guides play a role on specifically saying how far the ball went, what obstacles you got to face, getting them to line us up properly, because every golf player has their own style. So as your guide gets to know your style, they'll line you up accordingly. So the guides play a very important role in blind golfing, and that's what the teamwork's all about. So it's 55 to the red, 65 to the white, and 75 to the blue. So that'll give me a rough guideline when we're chipping.
My name is Kay Brown. I'm an intervener with CNIB, Deafblind Services in the community. I've been working with Kevin for quite a few years. When we're golfing, I'm helping him to line up, to get ready to give his golf swing. I explain to him how far the ball went, how far off, maybe to the right or left in yards, the ball went if it didn't go exactly where he wanted it to.
Gonna turn. I'll take those any day of the week.
After observing how a guide works on the practice screens, I get to try my hand at guiding when we make it to the 9th hole using Kevin's club.
So if you can point towards where the red flag is.
Yeah. This way. Right
It's it is a challenging shot because it's to the far right.
It is.
And it's at the front of the green, so I hope to aim to the left of them.
Right.
Golf in normal for people with 5 senses able body, they always lift their heads. Well, why does a blind golfer lift their head? Because you can't see the ball anyways. So needless to say, you know when you hit a good one. It just feels good, and that's the feeling you want to get every shot. There we go, yay!
To learn more about Ovig, that's OVIG, visit ontarioblindgolf.ca.